Across the ages, history has been shaped by extraordinary individuals. These figures leave behind a legacy that continues to inspire and intrigue. One such figure is Prophet Solomon, known as Sulayman in the Islamic tradition. Revered in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, Solomon's story transcends religious boundaries. He is an emblem of wisdom, justice, and divine favor. His life offers profound lessons for humanity. Solomon's story invites us to ponder the nature of wisdom and its role in leadership. It beckons us to explore the relationship between humanity and the divine. How can we, like Solomon, tap into a higher source of guidance in our own lives? Join me as we delve into the extraordinary life of Prophet Solomon and uncover the timeless wisdom embedded within his story. Solomon's story is deeply rooted in lineage and legacy. He was the son of Prophet David, a prominent figure in Jewish history. David, known for his courage and piety, defeated the giant Goliath. He ascended to the throne of Israel. Solomon inherited this rich spiritual and political heritage. He was destined for greatness from an early age. The kingdom Solomon inherited was prosperous and powerful. Its influence stretched far and wide. Yet Solomon understood that true leadership involved more than material wealth and military might. He recognized the need for wisdom, for the ability to rule with justice and compassion. This understanding led him to seek divine guidance. His prayer was answered with gifts that would forever shape his reign. One of the most famous stories about Solomon is the tale of the two mothers. This story vividly illustrates Solomon's wisdom and his ability to discern truth. The story is told in the Bible and the Quran. Two women came before Solomon, each claiming to be the mother of the same infant. One woman's baby had died, and she now claimed the surviving child as her own. Solomon listened patiently as each woman presented her case, their emotions raw and their voices filled with desperation. He realized that conventional methods wouldn't suffice in this situation. Instead, he called for a sword, proposing to cut the baby in half, giving each woman an equal share. His suggestion was shocking, but it was a clever ruse to reveal the true mother's heart. The woman whose child was alive cried out in agony, begging Solomon to spare the baby's life. She was willing to relinquish her claim rather than see her child harmed. The other woman, consumed by her deceit, remained indifferent to the baby's fate. She agreed to Solomon's proposal, revealing the coldness of her heart. Solomon immediately recognized the true mother's selfless love. He granted her custody of the child, his wisdom praised by all who witnessed the judgment. This story exemplifies Solomon's ability to see beyond the surface and make decisions with remarkable insight and compassion. Section 4. Ruler of the Jinn and Animals. Solomon's wisdom was not his only extraordinary gift. He was also bestowed with the ability to communicate with animals. This connection to the natural world highlighted his unique position among God's creations. Solomon could speak to birds, insects, and beasts of the field. They responded to his commands, demonstrating the power he'd been given. Beyond the animal kingdom, Solomon was granted dominion over the jinn. Jinn, in Islamic tradition, are supernatural beings with free will, made from smokeless fire. Solomon had the power to command these beings, and he used them for various tasks. He employed them in the construction of grand palaces and temples. He tasked them with retrieving treasures from the depths of the seas. This power over the jinn demonstrated the extent of God's favor upon him. Section 5. A just and humble ruler. Solomon's reign was not just about power and extraordinary abilities. He was known for his unwavering commitment to justice and his profound humility. Despite his wealth and influence, Solomon remained grounded. He understood that true leadership meant serving his people. He ruled with fairness and compassion. Solomon's court was open to all, from the wealthiest merchants to the humblest farmers. He believed in hearing the pleas of his people firsthand. He made himself accessible to those he ruled. He was known for his wise judgments, always striving to uphold fairness and protect the vulnerable. He understood that true leadership was a responsibility, not a privilege. Section 6. The ephemeral nature of power. Despite his wisdom, power, and the many wonders he experienced, Solomon remained aware of the transient nature of earthly life. He understood that all power ultimately belongs to God. This awareness kept him grounded. It prevented him from being consumed by the trappings of his position. Solomon's story reminds us that worldly possessions, no matter how grand or impressive, are ultimately fleeting. True wealth lies in wisdom, compassion, and our relationship with the divine. His life serves as a potent reminder that power, when used justly, and with humility, can be a force for good. However, it's essential to remember that it is a trust from a higher power. Section 7. Solomon's enduring message. The life of Prophet Solomon holds within it a timeless message that continues to resonate with people across cultures and generations. His story reminds us that true leadership requires more than just authority or power. It demands wisdom, compassion, and a commitment to justice. Solomon's legacy encourages us to seek wisdom in our own lives. It challenges us to use our abilities, no matter how grand or modest, to make the world a better place. His story is a testament to the power of faith and the importance of remaining connected to the divine. As we navigate the complexities of our own time, the wisdom of Solomon serves as a beacon of light, guiding us toward justice, compassion, and understanding. Let us strive to live lives that reflect these timeless virtues. Let us remember that true fulfillment comes from seeking wisdom, serving others, and acknowledging that all power ultimately belongs to a higher source.